problem.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of an Atiku-Peter Obi merger? Do you think that could pose a big threat in 2027?
I will advise Atiku to mentor Peter Obi if they're going to go into any alliance. But for Atiku to put himself in the ring again in 2027, that will mean campaigning for Tinubu.
Really?
Yeah.
If Atiku run in 2027, is it going to be an easy run for...
No, Tinubu will just leave for France and stay there. He will not come back until during the inauguration.
It's going to be an easy pass for Tinubu?
Look, it's a walkover.
I mean, but there are those who will say the Northerners should allow the South to run till 2030, in 2027, and the SGF have made that statement. What's your view?
I'm an advocate of equity. By 2027, the president of Nigeria should come from the South. Northerners like me, if we actually want to make very good impact in 2027, is to identify a candidate in the South, support him against the incumbent. But if we make the mistake of presenting a candidate from the North, the game is over.
But what is going on now? There seems to be some kind of people coming together in the northern region of the country against the political institution that is in place right now. Why is the pain rising in the North?
No, Northerners felt betrayed. They brought about 5-point-something million votes to coronate this government under the Muslim ticket hypocrisy or deceit. So, but they are not getting it at all. You see, the Northerners are complaining about the economic policies of the government. The government is giving them ears to that. Insecurity in the North is rising every day. People are kidnapped every day. Villages are being sacked by one terrorist group or the other. So what the North expected was, for the president to have concentrated in dealing with this issue, especially insecurity. Because Northerners are not lazy people. If insecurity is dealt with, I'm telling you, nobody's going to talk about government. They will just keep quiet and organize themselves and then spring a surprise in 2027. But the president has forced the North to be vocal with some of his policies.
And you don't think this is also maybe some of the appointment the president has made, because there are those who are saying that is impacting on their view of the nation's unity, and that may affect his chances in 2027. Do you think?
You see, it's only the political elites that are talking about appointments. But an average Northerner is not concerned about it. An average Northerner is concerned about poverty, insecurity.
But that has been there in the 8 years of Buhari. They face more poverty.
Yeah.
They out of school children.
High cost of living. You see, it has been compounded with the withdrawal of fuel subsidy. Buhari, with all his 8 years of non-performance, Buhari was very, very shrewd politically, because he never allowed himself to be boxed to the corner to subscribe to the issue of withdrawing subsidy, because he knew what it is to Nigerians.
Do you regret supporting Buhari with the benefit of hindsight, with what has happened?
No, I know.
You don't regret?
No.
And those who say the Buhari government was a disaster, what do you say?
I still believe that it was a disaster.
Buhari government was a disaster?
I believe that it is a disaster.
It failed Nigerians?
Yeah, it failed. Buhari failed Nigerians.
You are part of that failure, aren't you?
I accept wholeheartedly.
Do you regret being part of the failure?
No, well, of course. Of course. But we would have given this country something better.
Unfortunately,
we couldn't.